So yes, it's true, I deep fried a GoPro. Now why on earth would I do this? Well, I promise it wasn't shock value. In my last video, I compared shallow frying versus deep frying, and well, we talked about the merits of both, and I'll put a link to that video in the description below. But when deep frying, I wanted to get a different angle. I mean, everybody shoots it from, upward, you see the food going in and being fried, but I wondered, well, what about from underneath? What about from in the pot to see the food being fried? Wouldn't that be cool? Well, I obviously wasn't going to use one of my good cameras. They're not even waterproof, let alone oil proof. So I got to thinking, well, you've got an old GoPro, let's try that. So this is the GoPro in question. It's just an old Hero 8. I bought it, I don't know, probably like 5 years ago or so. And I've used it at various times on this channel. I've used it to get shots of like inside a blender as well as under the faucet when doing some cleaning work. I thought those were kind of cool shots. But well, dipped in hot oil, I wasn't quite sure about that, but I thought it'd be at least worth a try. So here's how I did it. Now, even though by itself, of course, GoPros are waterproof and you can put them in the ocean and pools and whatnot, I didn't trust just dipping it in hot oil. I figured that would probably, wreck it somehow. So what I did is I have this cage here. This is, I think these are for deep water. And as you can see, it's pretty sturdy. So what I did is I just put the GoPro in this real sturdy cage that is covered on all sides, and you can clamp it in. And well, once I secured it, what I did was I turned it on, of course. I extended the arm, and then, well, I dipped it in the hot oil. Now, I didn't keep it there that long, just a few seconds, but lo and behold, it worked. I was able to get shots of the food being fried from within the oil. So I essentially deep fried a GoPro. And good news, it survived. It got the footage, and although it was scalding hot when I got it out of the oil, well, it didn't seem any worse for the wear. Now, no, I don't recommend you doing this, but, well, I figured this was on my dime and with my camera, so, let's figure it out, and it ended up working. So that's kind of the backstory of how I got that footage in the last video, and make sure you check out that video. I think that's really helpful if you're wondering the difference between deep frying and shallow frying, and when you're watching it, you'll see how exactly I deep fried a GoPro to get that footage.